Friends, it's time for another little update. I want to share with you some things that God has been doing in our life over the past month and some ways that you can pray for us. And first of all, I want to thank you for praying for the wedding that I did this past month for Dima and Ivanka. Wedding went very well. We did 2 ceremonies, but pray for them as they continue to grow in the Lord. Dima is our youth leader, and he has a great passion for the Lord and for the ministry. Also, one thing that I didn't mention last month, but we'd really appreciate your prayers for, and that is the visa and registration process for our missionaries. Sometimes people don't realize it, but it takes a lot of work just to keep missionaries here in the country, and that has been increasingly becoming more difficult and taking more of our time, more of our resources. So Christine and I are involved in that as we try to make sure each of our team members has the right documents in place. Pray for Christina and I, pray for our team members that they would be able to get the visa and registration that they need so they can stay in Ukraine and they can minister here. Also, I asked you last month to pray for our CMI open house. Now, here's what happened. Well, it didn't happen because we moved the date a little bit later to October 7th. That's this coming Sunday, October 7th. And we still need your prayers because we're opening up our doors to all of our neighbors. Our CMI is in a big apartment complex, so we have a lot of neighbors. And we not only want to get to know them, but we want to invite them to a chronological Bible study, Genesis through Revelation, studying the key stories in the Bible. So please pray for that. October 7th in the afternoon, on Sunday afternoon, we'll be having our CMI open house. And also, CMI related, coming up next month, at the very end of the month, we'll have our CMI annual conference that's going to be in the Carpathian Mountains. So pray for us as we get ready for that. That's a time when we gather all of our Bible school teachers, our Bible school directors, and our regional directors together for a time of fellowship, a time of training, and a time of sometimes we edit some of our courses during that time. So it'll be 3 days at the end of October. All right, those are the main things that I'd ask you to pray for this month. If you haven't checked out our website, check it out. We did take a trip to Bulgaria last month, and you'll find a few pictures of that. We got a flat tire on the way back, actually a blowout on the way back, so you might want to check that out too. And as always, keep in touch. Let us know if you need some prayer requests prayed for. We'd love to pray for you as well. Also, you can subscribe to our blog and keep in touch that way. So we love that interaction, and we're so grateful that you are there praying for us, even though we're halfway around the world from you. And we just ask that you would keep our family in your prayers, and just pray that the Lord would keep us safe spiritually and physically, and that He would allow us to continually serve Him here in Ukraine. Blessings.